Hey guys, me Dave. It's March 2nd, 3/2/2022. So I thought I'd do a little video. Tell you guys about last night. Last night was miserable. I got hit hard last night with feet itching all night long from midnight until 9 o'clock in the morning. I got it all night. Like I said, it's because I was out of that medication. Now I have the medication. As soon as I took one at 9:30 a.m. today, and they stopped the itching right then and there. So they like to play these games. If you're out of a medication, or if you refuse to take a medication or something like that, they will cause problems, and they will, say, "Whoa, you're not taking your medication, so we're gonna give you some symptoms here." And that's what they do in my program anyway. They do that. So it was horrible last night. I was up late, up and down, up and down, up and down, um, being tortured. My feet were being tortured, um, and these guys are violent. In my program anyway, they're violent. They're violent people. So I was up at 4:30 in the morning. I was up all night. So I was up at 4:30 in the morning. I went upstairs and told my relative. I said, I got to get that medication. And I said, they're torturing me all night. I told her, I said, they're torturing me all night long. They're making my feet itch like crazy, and stuff. And apparently they got mad, and they gave Cody, one of the collies, a seizure. Right after I left, right after I came back downstairs, they gave Cody a seizure. And it's them doing it. These evil bastards, you know, are evil as hell, and they don't care who they hurt or who's in the way or whatever. This guy goes ape shit. He goes ape shit violent. Um, and he will target your pets, target probably your relative, or threaten your relative at the same time, or target you, you know, because he's going ape shit. The guy's gonna go postal on someone. That's all these guys get, you know. They're dangerous, very, very dangerous and violent people, and they're getting paid to do this, to us, you know. And they got the worst people in my program. They got the worst people in my program. They use the worst. They want to stick it to me every way they can. They have done everything to me except give me a stroke. And they try to make me homeless. They try to, I wanted to stay with some other relatives and all this stuff. They made that not happen. They got to them, and they were trying to make it so I didn't have any place to go. My relative took me in here, you know, and, they try to make you not have a vehicle and all this stuff. They want you trapped. They want you homeless. They would love it if I was living underneath the freeway, not eating, addicted to alcohol or something, and they would love that. But there's people out there that don't let that happen. Thank God, you know. So these guys are stupid. They're dumb, and just like the book says, they're not told anything about us, um, and they're kind of delusional. They're in their own little delusional world of of perception, of their perception of what's going on, because they're not told anything. They're crazy. They're I think they're criminally insane. I really do. And they cannot let these people walk away and be out in society. They have to take them out of society. I can't imagine them letting these guys walk away from this. I can't see it. They already think they're above the law. They'll go out there and they'll harm innocent people, take advantage of innocent people. They use the worst kind of people in my program. The worst. They're psychopaths. They're numb. They have no feelings, you know, and stuff. So, but I got nailed all night last night. All night. So they did let me sleep from about I don't know, 10 o'clock until 2 o'clock. I got 4 hours of sleep. And then I woke up for a little bit, watched a little TV, and then I went back to sleep before supper because I was so beat, you know. So, I just, I have my own things that I want to happen to these people. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it on camera, but let's just say I don't wish good things for these people. I think they deserve the worst. I really do. You know, and God will take care of that. You know, they're playing God with my life, and they're trying to keep me inside and give me diarrhea and make my feet itch, and they were giving me gas so much today. You know, it was unreal. You know, making my stomach growl and making it fill up with air and everything else, you know, and stuff. And it was horrible. Horrible night last night. And, you know, we'll see how tonight goes. I get paid tomorrow, so I got to run around and do errands, you know, run some errands and stuff, get supplies and stuff for the week and stuff. But, you know, they're crazy. You know, like I said, they gave Cody a seizure. They don't need to be hitting our dogs. You know, this psychopath, you know, they're not following a protocol in my program. They're doing whatever the hell they want, and they're getting away with it, and that's why they're doing it. You know, they leave it up to me to stop it, which means going to the hospital. You know, that's what it means. It means going to the hospital, and they'll stop. They'll make them stop. You know, it's like that's the way my program works. You know, they leave it up to me to stop it. Well, what am I? You know, call the police, tell them they're hitting our dogs and all this stuff. You know, you get to the point where you don't know what to do. You know, they're crazy. I mean, they're insane. They're violent as hell. These guys, and they're doing it, and other people are watching them, and nobody has the balls to stop these idiots. You know, they let them do whatever they want. You know, and it needs to stop. You know, it needs to stop. So I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting sick of it. You know, this guy, he thinks he owns this house. He thinks he owns me. He thinks he owns my relative. He thinks he owns everything. Thinks he's a god, you know? And they got her so scared to death that she just goes along with it. Because she's scared as hell, you know? And when she doesn't do what they want, then they hit her dog, you know? It's insane. You know, it's horrible. They're terrorizing our lives and holding us here hostage is what they're doing. You know, and it needs to stop. I hope this comes out. You know, I hope these people, something happens to these people. You know. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. It was horrible last night. I got hit hard and stuff, and so I just thought I'd do a little video. Um, so we'll see what tonight brings. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. I hope you guys are doing well out there, and I know some of you guys were kept up all night too, and it sucks. It sucks going through this. You know, these people need to be stopped. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.